I can't hear you, Travis. Yeah, this is boring. Can't hear Travis. Hello? Hello? Travis Fear, are you there? I mean, I'm not muted, bro. I'm not muted. No. I can't hear you. Yeah, I got your message just now. What the fuck? I can't hear you. Your stream is all. I can't hear the video. Can't hear anything. Okay. Well, there we go. I heard something.
Can you hear me now?
Oh wow, Travis figured it out.
I didn't figure shit out.
Did you turn on the button? What did you do?
No, I got a freaking horrible echo from you. You got to sign out and come back in.
Don't blame on me. Don't blame me.
It is you. It's like you're Mark Doxy.
Why are you judging me?
I'm not judging you. I'm comparing you to Mark Doxy. Sign out and come back.
God damn it. I'll be right back, okay?
Audio check for everybody out there in the audience. And the echo is gone. Now that Aaron is not here, no more echo. So the one thing that I do not like, the one thing that I do not like about StreamYard is that it doesn't let you know when someone is chiming in. So, you know, because I mean, I've got one screen. How do I like have up different windows at the same time? So then I drop this screen over so that I can have. Anyway, Candace, can you hear? Do an audio check. Sounds good. Okay. All right. So, Candace, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to add my window to the stream and see if that kills. Thank you, Amanda. See if that kills the audio, because earlier there wasn't any audio. And I am welcoming to the show Face One. Welcome, Face One.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. The echo is gone. It's gone. It's gone. Okay, so the only thing that I did when I figured out, see, remember we were first on this stream and I said that it didn't let me know when somebody was in the waiting room.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know you were there because I had to share my stream. I had to move the screen over so I could see the chat, and then I was going to share video from my shooting. So I don't know if that killed my audio, because as soon as I came back over and saw that you were there, and then killed my stream, my audio worked. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and then see if it kills the audio for me. Okay, so I'm sharing the screen in now.
So I'm
okay.
Kenny.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
You can still hear me? Okay. Okay, so I can hear you, and so we are. Can you see the screen and see me playing?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, this is basically
but I
just
can see the full screen, like with all the sidebars and everything. It's not a full screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But if I go full screen, I lose the chat, so I can't.
Okay. I was just letting you know
do it.
what I can see. I'm just letting you know what I can see, bro. Calm down. Okay,
Yeah,
that's more
but
centered, and I lose the side chat thing or the side bar.
that's what I just said. That's what I'm
Well, you
saying. This is
said delay?
stupid.
You're fucking delayed. You're in California. You're like 3 hours behind us. Come on.
Hello. Hello. Okay,
Yeah.
so basically, I'm going to just try to jump through some stuff here because, when you shoot for 3 hours, it's kind of like hunting. You're waiting for the buck to pass by, and he might not even pass by. So, when you're out here, you don't know what you're going to get. So I could actually show you today's footage, which is absolutely gold. Well, it's interesting right now to just look here, right? So trying to think back. And you know what? This is, yeah, because see, this is so hazy. Going back here, okay. I can't see what's behind it. It's too hazy.
Okay, Travis.
Yeah.
I have to be in bed in 2 hours. Okay, so let's.
Okay.
All right, let's put this on.
What do you want, dude? What do you want? What do you want from the
I'm just
show?
saying, get to the point, bro. Get to the point. What are we doing?
The point. The point is, we're looking for shit that I didn't see the first time. We're like looking for things that are significant. I'm just. What do you want to do, man? Do you want this to be the Aaron show? I've got to review my footage, you know what I mean? So I thought I would just stream while I'm reviewing the footage and just kind of kill two
All
birds with
right.
one stone.
Okay. Okay. I'll stand back. I'll stand
I
back.
mean, I've got a rocking audience with Candace and Amanda.
I mean, seriously.
Seriously, right? Okay. All right, so here we're gonna flip through some of the footage here. Look at these Frankenskies, right? These are not natural God-made clouds, people. In case you didn't know that. And if you
How do
see
you
right
know,
here,
Travis? How do you know?
I know that because when I see the sun through these clouds, it looks like I'm looking through an oil spill. That's how I know. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not here to talk about chemtrails and chem
Worry
clouds.
about it. I'll
But
grant you
but
that.
you
I just
notice,
asked a question.
yeah, okay.
Please. You
But
don't
you
have to go
notice,
on
yeah,
an
but you
80-minute
notice.
monologue.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't 80 minutes, Aaron. Please raise your hand next time you want to speak in class. Okay, so right here, if you see this upside down uh, foil, it looks like a kind of like a manta ray or something right here. You see that? This
In the
is the
clouds or
ups.
the sea?
No. Here, down at the bottom. See where my mouse is? Can you see where my mouse is flipping around on
Yeah, I
the
see.
on the picture? Okay. So you have this upside down surfboard with this. It's called a foil, and it's like an aerial. Uh, I don't even know. It's like a physics defying machine. I should show you. I should show you. I'm gonna
It's
open. I
called a
don't even know what day it is
hydrofoil.
though.
Hydrofoil.
Yeah. The surfers use them.
Yeah.
So this guy was setting his stuff up, and I said, "Hey, bro, I'm filming. You want me to film you?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, that'd be hot." I'm like, "All right, bro, you get out there."
California, so bad. Mm.
I don't know where it's at. I gotta find it. Can't remember
Hey,
what day it
bro.
was.
Hey, bro, are you filming?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, it's totally. And I was
It,
like, "Whoa!" And it was like,
it's.
"Dude," and it was like, "Yeah,
All right, what do you think? Could you? Maybe you think you can fucking film me, man? Right? Point your
totally,
lens at
dude,
me. Right?
totally, bro."
I'm gonna go out and dude, I'm gonna be wild. Just be wild.
All right, so let's go with this. Let's just go. This is 2 days ago. All right, so this is 2 days ago, and I've lost the chat, but there's nobody in the chat
Let
anyway.
me let
Because
me just let me just ask before we go further. Is this a serious
yeah,
stream or a fun stream? Which one?
it's a seriously fun stream.
Okay, cool. All right, we're good.
You know, I'm just here showing my shit, and
Wait,
like I
whoa,
said,
whoa,
man.
whoa. What?
What? What?
What'd you say?
I said I'm just here sharing my shit. Okay, so here is an interesting contrast. If I were to line up some stuff, I could show you what today looked like. Today was amazing. Had some fantastic footage today, but you can see right here, basically, I am probably about 12 feet elevation. The beginning of my adventure back in January on the 23rd, the tide was all the way up at this time, so there's no way I could get down to the beach. So I just started setting up at these rocks, and I never made it down to the beach. I usually shoot down at the beach, but I haven't made it down there. So we can see here, this is the larger island on Anacapa. And then if I go right here, you can see these teeny tiny little islands right here. And then it probably goes to about right here is where the lighthouse should be. These islands today were about 3 to 4 times taller today. Huge. Crazy. It was crazy how they got closer to me. I don't know how that happened.
So
because how else could they get bigger like that? I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just don't get it. So we're going to skip through this.
Travis, you do get it.
I do get it. Yeah, I do get it.
Whatever the
so this is the
were, Travis, hold on. Whatever the conditions were to make those islands appear closer to you, you know, whatever the conditions were, doesn't mean they were over a curve and loomed up and closer to you, right? They weren't actually bending.
Yeah, it's magnification.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's just call it what it is. It's magnification due to atmospheric conditions and humidity, temperature, pressure, evaporation, all that shit. And that's what does that.
All right, so here,
it's not magic. It's what happens every day.
Yeah, it happens. It happens every day, just like true love. Oh no, true love doesn't happen every day. Never mind. Okay, so you got right here. You got the lighthouse right there, right? So then, if I zoom back out, you wouldn't be able to see the lighthouse here with your naked eye. So let's look at the file info, just see what the focal range on that was. That was only 80 millimeter. That's pretty far out. 80 is pretty small. That's like not even zooming in. That might be what I could see with my naked eye. I'll have to think about that. What I can. It depends. Every day's different. Every day's different. What you can see with your naked eye.
Absolutely, it's different. Do you know why it's different, Travis?
Because of the aetherband.
Aetherband. Drink.
Everybody drink. So this is 350. This is 357 millimeter. So it is close to a full zoom. Okay, and you can zoom in and see the lighthouse there. You don't see any of the
Rumpus's rays there on the other night show on Randy's does not take into account any, I'll just say, aetherband or effects of it, right? It has no, his rays have no distance scale, and they just all bend up and uniformly. That's what they do, right?
In math, that's what they do. That's right.
That's right.
So here's my interpretation of this. I'm going to have to show everybody in the audience this contrast because otherwise it might not make any sense. But I had a 3-hour kicking stream this morning because I was just on fire and the footage was just crazy available. So I streamed for 3 hours straight. It was awesome. And I went on a rant a bit about what you were just talking about with what Rumpus did, and talked about that exact criticism, and that is that you can show me all of the math that you want, but your math cannot incorporate. So what am I doing right now? I am looking for. I gotta look at these in a normal way because otherwise I won't recognize where I'm looking. I'm not
Rumpus's
supposed to
little
be in Emma
presentation
Wood. I think I'm
had
in
no, it was just
focal length.
like you said when
There
you
it is,
came back
focal
on.
length.
You're like, Rumpus, show me your ray diagram in real life. Just show it to me. And he goes, well,
Right. So
here's the Isle of Man. Go ahead.
yeah. So okay, it bears repeating. It bears repeating. So here's the whole way that I unpack a debunk of Rumpus's or anybody else's claim. If I tell you, okay, I went out and shot Anacapa on January 28th, and I was there at 11 o'clock, and this was my height, the distance is X, and the temperature where I was Y, and Z was whatever. Okay, so I meet all of Rumpus's criteria. The only thing he can do is predict the effect, right? So the only thing he can do is say, you're going to see a superior mirage. Okay, that's not what I want. I want you to predict what my image is going to be. I want you to predict what a 55-foot lighthouse is going to look like in that mirage. That's what you can't do.
That's right.
Right? That's exactly what you cannot do. Okay, so everybody, if you're watching, however many are out there, I don't even know. I did check my other channels, and I saw that my notice did go out. So
Hey, Travis,
it's out there.
let's assume it's me and you. I mean, just assume.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know, but some of this stuff you already know because we've talked before. But for the sake of
it's worth going over again.
Right. Okay. So let me try to get my thoughts back. What are my thoughts? What was I doing? I know what I'm doing. Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Well, I know, but you cut me off, and then I lost my train.
Okay. Wow. How many sheets are you into the wind?
Don't worry about me. Don't judge me. Worry about yourself.
Okay, go ahead. Can you remember?
Yeah. No.
Okay. I'm going to carry on then.
All right. So don't worry about it.
All right.
Just carry on.
Okay. So here's an aspect of what happens with the aetherband as we are looking at distant locations, or you can't hear. I've got a kind of low on you, Aaron. So I'm not sure what that means for me. How can I up your volume? Okay. How about that? Did I? Oh, nuts.
Yeah, screen went nuts. I'm seeing double screens, like a mirror screen all the way through it.
That's because I was trying to figure out how to up your volume, and now I've got that echo back.
Me?
No, it's me when I talk, but it is you because when you leave, it's going to go away. So I need you to drop and come back again. I know. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, sweetie.
Are you telling me it's my fault?
No, I just told you it's not.
Why do you judge me, dude?
Go back to sleep, honey.
Should I rejoin or not?
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay, fine. Bye.
Listen, I don't know why they can't hear you very well. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Just trying to. I have no idea. There's no other controls here for guest volume. Mike, this is all through through StreamYard, so I don't know what to tell you. Oh, guests. Excuse me. Guests see viewers comment. Guest play a sound. Oh, there it is. Play a sound when guests enter. I found it. They do have a. All right. Check, check, check. Check. Aaron.
I'm here. Check, 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 check.
No, I got an echo again.
Uh-oh.
Please go away and come back.
All right. Actually, it didn't close out all the way. I just went back halfway.
Oh.
So I'll close out all the way and come back in. It'll be like 10 seconds.
Yes, please.
And come back in. It'll be like 10 seconds.
Yes, please.
Totally, dude. Alright?
Totally, bro. All right, guys. I don't know what you're talking about because I just went back on my other account and his volume on YouTube was great. So I'm not really sure. I've got 7 watching. Can I get a hello from people? I've got Reg. I can't remember if it's Reg or Reg. Reg Hum is here. Reg Hum is here. Amanda Young is here. And then we've got Candace K is here.
Cool.
And my special guest in the chat, Cleary was here earlier, but I don't know if Cleary is here or not. But hey, check it out. Yeah.
Am I voice, echo?
Voice. Okay, Aaron, you weren't the one echoing, it was me. But in my whole shenanigans that I was trying to figure out what to do with your volume, I found out that there's a tick box for the guest to make a noise when they come in. So I ticked it, and when you came in, it made a noise. Cool, huh?
So you got your doorbell. You found your doorbell.
Yeah, but it's not a doorbell. It just goes boop. That's all it does.
Yeah,
Boop.
I know. But it's a doorbell. Come on.
Okay. All right. So, I'm not going to go backtracking. Here's what I'm going to tell you right now. This image that is on the screen right now is magnified. Everything. Okay. A little bit of a tutorial on the aetherband. The aetherband is the entire field of view. Entire, because that's what you're looking through. Okay. Now, if you were using your own eyes and standing on the beach, you would have a wider peripheral. You'd have 100 and what is it? 170 degrees is our field of view when we're looking straight ahead.
76 or something, yeah.
Something like that, right? So what's going on, digital demonic Davros? Oh, hello. So glad you're part of my stream.
Oh God.
I need a drink. Already.
Throw some socks out. Let him in.
What? I got a plain truth troll.
No.
This is not the real plain truth. Davros posted a link to the real plain truth. What? So what, that link that you just posted, Demonic, is a link to the real plain truth? Anyway, so we are looking at a narrow field of view here with the camera. Both the island and the lighthouse and the water have been magnified and distorted by the aetherband. Now, I believe that this is a part of the discussion that has to happen, because I'll bring up my other picture with the two. Go ahead if you have something to say. Go ahead. Were you going to say something? Aaron?
Me? No,
Yeah,
actually, I was
yeah.
going to say that, but I was going to say that actually, Digital Devos Demonic doesn't have a job because it's like noon in Australia right now, and he's
Uh,
trolling you. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's awesome. He's the best. Okay, so what we have here is I'm gonna pull this up and okay.
But I'll give him a break. It's the weekend. That's true.
Everybody's working for the weekend. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody wants a little romance. All right. Everybody's going off the deep end. All right, here we go. Can you see the screen?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, both
so
screens.
here
Yeah,
we
both.
go.
I
All
can see both. Yep.
right, so let's just see real quick. I don't know. Let's just see. This is not going to give me the focal length because this is a screenshot from a video. So I will have to get another. Let me see what focal length this is. That'll help me.
I like how you're
I
actually sciencing the shit out of this, Travis.
don't think I am. Are you being serious?
No, really. You know, you're going focal length. What the fuck is that? I'm a normal
Okay.
dude out here. I don't know what
No,
that
no,
is.
no, 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 no. That's one of
Focal
the.
length.
Okay, listen. It's one of the criticisms in terms of whether or not you can say that the image is taken not only from the same location and distance, but if you have a uh, if you have a focal length that isn't zoomed in, then the image can't be necessarily compared because they're taken from different lengths of your lens. So they're not going to be the same image or the same size in terms of focus.
You're talking jib to me. What you know?
Whatever.
What
Okay.
are you talking about?
Jibber jabber. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I've got to find something comparable. Let's see
Mm,
what this is.
if you show me something, then I might be able
Hold
to
on.
understand what you're saying. Okay.
Why are you busting my ovaries?
Because you showed them
Okay,
to
here comes
me.
the 714. Here we go. Okay, listen. Here comes the contrast. Okay, both of these images are taken at 714. And I just lost the other zoom. Why'd the other one go away? This is stupid.
Just relax.
One of my
Just
photos.
one click. Just slow
I,
down, Travis. Okay.
I just want a good stream. And demonic digital Davros has thrown me for a loop. It was his plan the whole time.
I know. He fucking fucked with your mind immediately. Fuck that.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay. So here's what this means, Aaron, is that no, that's not what I want. I'm going to try to get this up here, there, this down here. Okay, so what I've basically done is I've basically leveled out the water. You see that?
Yep.
Okay. Here on the left, we have the full, well, not full, we have a larger display of the entire oil platform named Gina.
Not
Here is
larger
the,
or full, but we have a weird display. Yes,
okay.
and
So we have the horizon, which is where the apparent water meets the sky visually. Okay. If we carry that line all the way over here, that's the same line. So here's the here. Where'd it go?
what
Where
is
where
supposed to be there, Travis?
where did the
What's
oil
supposed?
platform go?
Oh no!
Where
Oh no!
I don't understand. Okay, so
It's missing.
this yeah. So
Curvature,
right
Travis.
there,
Curvature.
trying to see how to work this. I'm trying to do this for the first time. How do I undo?
Got to be curvature.
Undo. Trying to undo.
There's
Share
only
now.
one answer, Travis.
I know what it is. You want to make me say it, don't you? Okay, so let's just for the audience. Here we go. So both of these photos are taken on the same day. They are taken 1 hour and 35 minutes apart. Hour and 35 minutes apart. I have not moved. The oil platform has not moved. There was no major evacuation on this oil platform because it was all of a sudden underwater. Okay. All right.
Yeah. We don't
The
see
only,
rescue boats. Yeah. No rescue
yeah,
boats going left and right, you know.
yeah, right. The only explanation for this is that it is an effect, and I don't know how to describe it right now because I don't think it's been classified. I'm not trying to be novel. I'm not trying to be a maverick and get my name put anywhere. I'm just saying I don't honestly think that people have either seen this
But
or
Glover's,
tried. I mean, they've seen similar things with the wind turbines and the other platform up north on Santa Barbara. But in my opinion, the nobody should be talking about the wind turbines. This should be the picture you're talking about because I have more than one picture of this same location. And so my whole point is that there is some sort of magnification happening here,
well,
both for
let me ask you again. The picture on the left, my left. No. What?
yeah.
No.
I put it back up. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes.
Gee whiz.
Here it
Okay,
comes. Here it comes.
picture on the left there with the oil platform. That looks pretty much like you see in something, right?
Yeah.
And picture on the left, or sorry, picture on the right is the one that you see something. Picture on the left. Um, what? What?
Hold on. I'm trying to do something. I don't want to miss the chat. Jose's in the chat. What's going on, Jose? I'm trying to do this the best I can, man. Okay. So just cut me some slack, Aaron. Give me a second. I'm trying to.
Oh, sure.
I only got.
No.
I only have one screen. Jose, I need help. I don't know how to use OBS, and I hate OBS, but whatever. Okay. Uh, okay, let's get rid of this. New comments. Okay, that's about all it's going. I have no idea. Let me go back up and see if Jose said anything worthwhile. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shrink both of these down. They're gonna be on top of each other. Right?
Yeah, they're on the bottom of my screen though, right now. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
hold on.
okay.
All right, that's about as best as I can do. Maybe try it that way. All right, welcome to the show, Jose. If you want to join, I'll send you something, Jose.
Yeah.
I'm just
Shoot
using this
those the
account because I
link.
can
Come on. Yeah.
shoot Jose the link. All right, Jose, I'm going to send you the link. So
He's a good man. He's a good guy.
yeah, but I think that he actually shuts his eyes and plugs his ears. And there's been a couple of
Uh, but,
conversations
but he's but he's always respectful. That's the thing.
he is.
He's
He is.
always
Jose Jose keeps it real. He's always respectful, but I think that sometimes he just doesn't want to admit what he knows.
But you know what,
Um
Travis? That's what you need. You don't need me telling you, like, yes, Travis, I see what you see. It's always good to have another pair of eyes to say, like, hey, right? You know, especially in a, let's just say a different language, saying, hey, Travis.
all right. Go back to what you were going to say about this image.
Um, your video right there, what you're showing us doesn't show me anything, actually. Okay,
Okay.
I'm with you, but um, I need more information, right?
Okay, so what do you mean that because it maybe it shows me something because I've made the observations. So when you say it doesn't show you anything, what do you mean?
I mean, you're just showing me two screenshots that I can barely see because there's like, you know, pictures. Um, there's, yeah, I can't see the full. There we go. Kind of like that. Would be better. Get rid of the white.
I can't. I can't get rid of the white because
Well,
this is the
well, you
Microsoft.
have to.
This is the uh I
And
don't know how.
the picture on the right is way dark, by the way. It's way
That's
low
because
contrast.
okay, Aaron, this is what the
Don't yell
day
at me. I'm
presented to
just
me.
telling you what the problem is. Okay?
It's not a problem because this is the image that was available on that day. I can't change this except to go in and
Can you
use
adjust contrast without being labeled as a picture manipulator? Can you adjust contrast of that image itself?
I don't know, man. Filters. Here we go. Here's filters.
Okay.
Filters. Here's Icarus. Here's Zeke.
Okay. Maybe it was on my end a little bit. I had my phone
There's
turned down, my screen turned down. Okay. All right, that looks better. Yep.
okay. Whatever you say.
Just saying. What else can I say? So, the ears there.
Yeah.
That's globe proof of a oil platform over the curve. That one. Or,
It cannot be glow proof of a platform over the curve for two reasons. The first reason is an hour and a half earlier, I had the exact same oil platform fully visible. So that's
Mhm.
one. The second thing is that it cannot be the oil platform over the curve because the scale doesn't work. In order for the oil platform to be over the curve, those uh, cranes at the top of the oil platform would have to be smaller.
Yeah.
They would be very small because they're so far away, and that's not the case. So that's what I'm saying. In this instance, we have magnification, and I can show you right here that we have even an aspect of inferior mirage because we have a bent crane. So it's possible it's possible that that's an inferior mirage. It might not be because these two don't seem to have the same distortion, but I don't know that that necessarily means that they have to have the uniform distortion.
Let's better ask the question. Which one is proof of globe Earth? Right.
Heath Carmody. I've never said your name outside. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Aaron. I've got to give a shout out to Heath Carmody for being there in the chat. Thanks for showing up. He's got a fantastic channel where Heath does a lot. Okay, you know what Dean Stingray does with his graphics for the globe.
Yeah.
Heath does the
Easy.
same stuff for our side.
Okay.
He's got a fantastic channel. Fantastic channel. All right, so let's stop jibber jabbering. Let's look at some stuff that I got. I'll show you what I got today. We'll just do today's. All right, Emma Wood. This is today, and this is Sandra 1. All right, I'm going to start off at the beginning, and just go through.
Why don't
Not going to pay attention.
let some people on, Travis? I mean, just me and you. Come
on. Well, I don't necessarily want to lose control of the panel and have to worry about.
It's not. What do you mean lose control of what panel?
All right, hold on. Yeah, right. Okay. All right. If you want to join, here's the chat. Here it is. Heath, if you want to join and jump in, chat, go ahead, buddy.
Dude, roll it out. Let them roll out. And if it gets out of control, just close it.
It's there. Take the comments bar away from the screen. It's blocking our view. Okay. All right.
I mean, I can talk with you about images all day long, like we have done for the past couple of years. But you know, you're still showing actually the ones you showed a couple of years ago, you know, or a year.
I know because they have. I know because they have the most drastic contrast. Okay, so here is today's opening shot, and we've got Franken skies again. So I'm going to zoom in, and we're going to see the island. I don't know if you remember earlier, the island was not very visible. We got a nice shot of the island.
Keep check on folks that want to come in.
Yeah, I've got the sound turned on, so I should hear the sound, but I'll come back and just do it real quick. Nobody's joining. My headset should be here. Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying to muscle my way into Heath's stream the other day, and his headset wasn't working, so he said you can't come on because of blah blah blah. So it looks like he's got the same situation. So. Yeah. So the link is out there if you want to join. Here it is again. But we're going to have a serious conversation. It's not going to be shenanigans. Okay, so here we go. Here's the opening scene.
You're streaming on YouTube also?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, so this is the same oil platform, and it's got a lit nose. It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This is burning off petrol or methane or something, right? So here is the same shot. Let me see what zoom this was. What's another shot? Can't you take a clear picture? That is the stupidest thing.
That was
stupidest thing. If anybody says that to me, they are the stupidest person. Why can't you take a clear photo, dude? This is what the aetherband does.
Sounded like a farm animal. They're like, whoa.
I was a cow in labor because it was so painful when people make that comment. It's like, this is what the aetherband does to the image. You can't focus that. You can't focus that.
Travis, get more clear. You have to get more clear. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try. Check it out. We got a Harry Potter lightning strike here.
There we go. Harry Potter. Let's go with Harry Potter. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's our video. Trying to get it all set up. All right, so once I get set up like this, this is 17 minutes, so I'm gonna skip every 30 seconds because that's what the. Go ahead.
Let's clarify real quick. How far away is that object?
I can only give you an estimate because I cannot find.
That's fine. That's okay. Within a mile or two.
I'm gonna say 10 to 12 miles.
Okay, cool.
Because I have to drive 10 to 12 miles down the coast to get perpendicular to it, basically. So that's my guesstimate.
Cool.
Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is skip ahead every 30 seconds and let's just, someone just joined. Hold on. Someone's waiting in the waiting room.
Yeah, check your waiting room. Probably a bunch
I
of
am.
people.
It's Jose. Órale,
Jose
vato.
J.P. Gonzalez. What's up?
¿Cómo está, vato? We
Hablas
cannot hear you,
inglés?
Jose. We can't hear you, Jose. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, okay. All right. Un momento. No, Lady Elder, no. This channel was not taken from Jamie, so I'll give you a little bit. When I first got into Flat Earth, I didn't know any channel from any channel. So I was trying to think about what my name would be, and The Plain Truth came to mind. When I looked it up, I thought that it would block you if someone else had that channel name, right? So when I put in The Plain Truth and it didn't come up as a block, like this name has already been chosen, choose another name. I was ecstatic. So I took the name The Plain Truth, and for quite some time, a lot of people asked me if I was Jamie because they're like, "I love your channel, man. I love your." I'm like, "No, that's a Plain Truth, right?" So Jamie's channel is a Plain Truth. I am the Plain Truth, and so that's the backwoods story to that one. Barefoot Adventures, thanks so much for being here. Reg Hum is still here. Angel of Attack is here. Jose JG goes, sort what out, Jose? Sort what out, Bo? You want me to sort it out? You think it's on my end? I don't know. Listen, The Plain Truth, you're a troll. I'm knocking you off the scene. Bye. Bye, Plain Truth. Jose, I apologize if I am not following what you're saying. So, and the Turd burglar is here also. Okay, well, just mind your P's and Q's, Turd, because I am not not in the mood. Jose, I'm not really sure. You have been welcomed to the stream. I don't know why. Can you unmute yourself? It says that you're muted. Maybe I can't unmute you. All right. Okay. All right, Jose. I'm gonna drop off the main screen here, Jose. So I'm not gonna be able to see if you're like trying to signal me or anything. Okay. So in the meantime, we are looking through the aetherband, right? Here we have two layers of what I call aquabands. They are distances of water that we can see that are delineated by the texture and the tone. We've got a deep lavender out this way. We've got a light lavender this way. And then we've got some crazy aether banding going on platform Gina. Just absolutely awesome. I love it. So surreal. So again, what I'm going to do is just skip through 30-second increments and let's just see if anything changes in particular with the horizon level and the level of the Gina platform cranes. Okay, the water level is going up if you're not noticing that. Okay, I had to zoom out because I'm going to go back. So what happened was the quality of the light changed and I wasn't able to keep focus. Just for everybody who might be interested, I have it set on the I have it set on dusk to dawn, which is a filter. If there's not enough light, the dusk to dawn is a filter so that it can get more light. But right about here, you can see the light start to change and I'm going to lose focus.
I saw the flash.
I got some surfers out in the water. I actually did about 30 minutes of filming of a surfer who was on one of those. What did you call it? The thing of foil? What was that foil? What'd you call
Aerofoil.
it? Aerofoil, but it's
hydrofoil.
not.
They call it hydrofoil.
Hydrofoil. There you go, because it's water. There's a guy catching a wave. Choo! All right.
Yeah, I took a hydrofoil from Hong Kong to Macau, and it's a boat starts out in the
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
But once it gets up, dude, they go like 100 miles an hour. And there's no waves, right? You can go over swales and shit.
How about
Swells
this?
and all.
Is this a pretty clear picture? Is this okay?
That looks decent. I'm not gonna say what's going on there.
Oh, and neither am I, but it's not me
But
that's got the
but
focus
but
issue,
for clarity, for Jose JZ Gonzalez clarity, I would say it's clear. Yes.
right? But now look over here to the very right. You can see this Fata Morgana shape coming out over here, right?
Yeah, but that's
That's
further in the
great.
distance, right? Isn't
It
it?
is, yeah. That's about twice the distance.
Yeah.
If this is 10 miles away, then the island is 20. But again,
Mhm.
I'm making a guesstimate on the. All right, so we
Yeah.
got 5 minutes here to
Roughly.
watch this.
Yeah, roughly we can say.
I really don't like this format because I can't see what's going on in the chat. Somebody
I
just
kind of
beeped.
I kind of think that's pretty damn ass clear, right there.
So I got it fixed.
There
You
it
got it
is.
fixed.
Hey,
You got
good.
it fixed,
Jose
Jose.
I
Gonzalez.
cannot talk too much. All I wanted to say, like, I want to enjoy your stream, but this big bar in the bottom that says Cleary, hi Amanda Young, is
I thought
blocking
I
your
took that out. Oh,
screen.
I
Could you
thought I took that out.
just bothering? Thank you, brother.
I gotcha. I gotcha. I thought I took that out. Thanks, Jose. All right, I got to find Cleary back here and take him out. I can't take it out from here. I thought Jose was saying something else, so I got. Uh, give me a second. Here's Cleary. Hide. Here we go. There, it's gone. Thanks, Jose. Appreciate it, man. Okay, so here we go. All right, so there we go. We've got this oil platform, and again, I'm just camping out here. I've got this rolling. So what's fantastic about this, Aaron, is that this is probably the best image that we're going to get at this distance of the platform's base. And the other image that I have, if you remember when you and I were streaming with Danielle and SE Montreal, and I had that huge Fata Morgana thing come through,
Yeah.
and this in this entire platform was towered. It was stretched out up, and you couldn't see any of these details. It was just this amalgamation of just stuff. Couldn't even differentiate what was in there. So this is a pretty good image. You know, I'm happy with this image.
Pretty damn clear. And showing to the right there, the Anacapas. Go back.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to go back. Yeah. We'll see some better stuff where we're going. So what's interesting about this now is this is the same morning. I can't use the normal view on the auto mode. I have to switch to dusk to dawn at this angle because there's less light here. But this light, this platform is completely distorted in a way that the other one is not, and it's got to do with geography. Like this is like, look at this. See this? This is just minutes later. Look at that. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
I just thought that's normal. The oil platform climbing a mountain. That looks normal.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, look at look at the haze. You know, at the lines here. You know, I just
saying.
dig that.
Oil platforms trying to be on land, but it's not. But it's going for it. So
today's footage is amazing, or so amazing. Maybe after a couple of minutes of this, I'll just skip over to today's because it's absolutely gorgeous. So then I go back here, right? This is what I got to find out, dude. I got so much interesting stuff, like all this right here. So Bo from the channel BMLS69 let me borrow his infrared P900, and it was Yeah. Huh?
Cool.
Did you see? Oh, yeah. All right. So there's another shot there. Another video there. I'm not going to play that. You just got some more demonstrations there of the Fata Morgana in the distance. That's a 25-minute video. I'll have to go back and look. Let's see what goes on with this one. See, look over here to the right. Watch all this stuff over here to the right. Today was pretty crazy. Some good stuff.
Watching.
So I had three. I'm just saying, because this is going to change, and you just don't know when. I mean, this little outcropping right there, that's not physical. Right here.
Yeah.
So, what was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say.
So where's the what ballers want to know is what.
See, look, there it is changed. So watch this change. Watch this change. See it? See it right where it's at now?
That's all.
You saw it. I dig that, man. It's totally different.
Travis,
What
have
is
you
what about?
ever watched the Skunk Bay footage? Right.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Watch how this central post changes. Today was even crazier. Watch how big this thing gets. Look at that. Okay, so here's what we have to understand, Aaron. Hold on.
The oil platform didn't change. It was just that mountain in the background, right?
Yeah. Well, no, not just the mountain, but the mast, the central mast right here is absolutely out of proportion. That's not the size that it is. That's huge.
And everything out of proportion. Exactly.
And not only this, but the water as well. This water, we have to get a boat on this latitude right here in order for us to be able to say anything determinative about this. But what I'm going to say right now is this isn't real. This is just as much a mirage as what's going on up here. It's just a different mirage, and I don't think it's been classified. But again, I can't see the chat, so I don't know who's there. Well, except for the waves. You can see the waves coming in. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That is just crazy.
I think it's definitely a mirage, but there are aspects of that what you just showed.
How about this?
That the Globers are going to say, boom, we know what that is. It's
yeah, they're idiots. They don't know.
It's stretching. It's
except for the fact that that platform is the same distance as the other platform that got disappeared by water. It's the same distance. They should both be behind the same curvature, and they're not.
Okay. I feel you.
So I'm just going to kind of skip through this stuff just to see if anything jumps out. So here's that same oil platform. So this is the same day, just a little bit later. Totally different image, completely different image. But what we have to understand is
way different.
Yeah, what we have to understand is that even though there's not something down here that looks funky like a mirage, this is still somehow an optical distortion of what's here at this line.
What is that blue line, right?
So here's my working hypothesis that somewhere like right here, do you see where I don't know if I can draw in this video.
I can see your mouse.
Okay, yeah, but I'm going to try to draw. Cool. Okay. That's the actual horizon right there. All of this is a mirage. All of this is a mirage. This is the vanishing line. This is the point at which the mirage begins in terms of the inferior mirage. This is an inferior mirage. Okay, this has been towering, right? Towering means that it's usually referred to as the stretching of an object vertically. I think that towering is just somehow also an inferior mirage, but you've got this little chiasm here, this lesser than symbol. And then, so what I'm suggesting is that the way that I put it in my song, Vanishing Line, is that the vanishing line is where the mirage begins, so that everything below and behind this area is a mirage. You cannot see what's physically behind this. This line right here is not where the water ends. It's where the mirage ends. And if the mirage were gone, you would see the water go all the way up to where the platform physically has touched the water.
Sure, and the platform itself, if there was no mirage or any atmospheric distortion effects, may look more real, if you could actually see it in the distance at that time. Yeah. What I'm saying is, if you cut the water line off right there, the Globers are just going to say curve, that's curve.
Well, then they're idiots. They're idiots. Again, this is what I said to Danielle in the chat that she and I had the other day. This isn't going to be solved. See right here. Oh, stop. Look at right here. You got this. You got an inferior mirage right there. You see that repeating right there? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that shows you. Okay, this is not towering. This is not towering, people. This is an inferior mirage.
Travis, what if there were like 100 other effects going on? Even though you point that line out, you point out the inferior mirage line, the vanishing line. You point that out. Yes, you do. But we can't say that that's the one and only, right?
Okay, I didn't say that, right? I didn't say that.
You kind of did, but
no. I didn't say it's the only thing going on. I'm saying that the part that I'm pointing out, Aaron, the part that there's a chiasm here, there's a lesser than symbol. You've got this block right here. You can cut that in half. That goes right here, right? It goes right there.
So
right there, it's the same line. That's the same line. That's the vanishing line right there.
Okay, so why is half my mountain and half my oil rig missing?
Because it's behind and below the vanishing line, right? That is what the magic of the EDU site that Jose pointed us out to says. That EDU site says that the vanishing line is the point at which the mirage begins. Now, this is the physical oil platform. It's distorted, yes. It's got refraction, yes, but it's not miraged. This is not the mirage. This is the mirage. You see this part right here, this little white part, Aaron? Right there?
Okay, I got you.
You see that? You see that? That's this right here. Okay, you have a.
So
let me do that. I'm just going to try to do a contrast right here real quick. So here comes the greater than, or here comes the less than sign, right there. That's where the mirage begins, right there.
Okay.
All of these mirages are complex. There are numerous things going on, right? All of this is complex. The point of the matter is that this is not the horizon. Okay, I've got Erebus in the chat. Okay, this is not the physical water line, Erebus. This is not the physical water line.
So
You
where
wish
is
you
the
read my.
physical
Oh, hold
water
on,
line?
hold on.
Travis?
Okay, hold on, hold on, hold
Erase
on.
that line because yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I got, I got, I got Jose Megan. Travis, pull those clear, non-distorted observations and analyze them.
Don't worry
Play
about what
this
they are.
one's. Yeah. Jose, that is that is the most frustrating comment that you could make. The images that are clear and not distorted are not showing mirage. They are not going to help us
And they're
understand.
not showing curvature. Those ones are not showing curvature also.
Well, yeah, they're not, nothing's showing curvature, of course, but it's these images here. Okay, you need to understand this, Jose. I'm going to say this again. I'm just going to pull this up real quick. I said this in the song, right? Have you not listened to my song? Okay, the Vanishing Line song is explicitly clear. I'm going to bring this up real quick and just unpack it because it needs to be done, and these knuckleheads
Get the
aren't paying
boat. Yeah,
attention.
just the boat going out into the get the boat going out into the horizon. But
Are
you don't
are
have
you
to play
telling
the whole
me?
song. Not the whole song.
Oh yeah, I wasn't actually pulling up the song. I was going to just pull up.
The boat going out
No, no, no,
into the
no, no.
horizon.
Shh. Stop. Focal length. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a demonstration of it again, guys. Okay, here it is again, please. I'm trying to do this in as amenable as I possibly can. Okay. Okay. Here is a demonstration of what we're seeing with the inferior mirage. Why isn't this going bigger? Okay. So if you guys are in the chat, okay. Go ahead, Aaron. You're going to say something?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Erasmus, I already showed clear, undistorted photos, okay? You got here late, okay? You got here late. So here on the right side, both of these images are taken at 428 focal length, okay? They're the same. Here on the right side, we have a inferior mirage, okay? This is an inferior mirage. And then we have the end of the mirage here. See, here's where the mirage ends. That's not where the water ends. It's not where the physical water ends, people. This line here above is the vanishing line. This is where the mirage begins. Everything below and everything behind this band is vanished from your sight. This is on the EDU website. It's right there in black and white for you to understand and pay attention to. This mirage is the obstruction. This is not the horizon. This is not curvature. Because here, the same photo is taken. Where'd this water come from? Where'd this water come from? Where was it? Was it playing hide and seek? Okay. This is nothing less than what I described with what we just saw with the mirage and the platform. The mirage is hiding this. If you took the mirage away, you would see the water. Okay, this image is about as clear of an image that I can get of this distance. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice image. It's pretty clear. It's clearer than this. Show them again. You want me to show you again, Rasmus? How about you give me a super chat? Oh, I don't have super chats. That's too bad. Rethink the Curve. If you would like to support this channel, this content, this provider, you can go to Patreon or PayPal and support this work. The reason why I'm pushing this is because this trip has cost me about $5,000. Okay, because I'm not working right now. So this is a huge sacrifice on my part. Okay, so he wants me to go back and show. Let's see, are you still there, Aaron? It's been quiet. I lost my wingman. Where's my wingman? I gotcha. You're still here. You must have walked away. All right, so for Erasmus, now I'm not going to kowtow to you knuckleheads who demand clear photos because it's not the
I'm here.
Okay. I gotcha. Okay.
Going inside.
All right. So this is today. And let's see if this is. I'm not even gonna, I don't care if you consider this clear, okay? And this is, it's like you didn't go hunting. What do you mean? I was out all day. Yeah, but you didn't bring back a deer. Yeah, because one didn't come across my path. Well, then you didn't go hunting. If you bring back a deer, you went hunting. Okay, let me show you something, people. You ready for this? You see the clarity of the camera? You see this camera that's in front of me right here? This camera right here? See how clear that is? Look at that rock. Look at that. How about that? Is that a pretty clear image, Jose? Is that clear enough for you? Is that clear enough for you? All right. This is the stuff that we have to take pictures of that's in the distance. When you start going through more and more ether band, you're going to get more and more distortion. Okay. You guys are, okay, I'm going to say this. Hey, what's up, Danielle? I sent you an invite if you want to join, okay? So you guys are not understanding. If you want to try to have a conversation, please join this panel and have a conversation because this is exactly what we need to be talking about because they are claiming that any obstruction is curvature. And I'm trying to demonstrate and prove to you that all obstruction is mirage, okay? Think about that. Yeah, I have filters. Yeah. I used filters. We can get to that. Yeah, I know it's not long distance, Jose. Right. There's no curvature at short distances, Jose. There's no curvature at long distances either, okay?
The longest curvature the longest curvature that Jose could actually, observe is about what, 3.1 miles? That's the longest shot he could ever observe at 6 feet tall. Isn't that the calcs they do?
Let's see what this does. This will be fun. Let's just watch this. That's 15 minutes. We'll see how long we can go. Right.
I mean, if Jose wants to talk about curvature, let's do it.
Okay. All curvature is mirage. Okay. Mirage. Oh, I'm sorry. All obstruction is mirage. There is no curvature. Obstruction is never due to curvature. It is always due to mirage. That is what you think might be curvature is really the mirage blocking the object that you think that you're seeing.
Maybe not even blocking, distorting, moving, elevating, zooming.
Yeah. You know, distortion, right? But see, vanishing is the term that the EDU site uses. So maybe the term instead of blocking should be vanishing because that's the EDU site's own term.
Might
So the
not even be
mirage.
vanishing. Yeah.
Well, if you can't see it, like remember the bunny ears. Look at this. Okay, here, look at you go. Look at that right there.
Oh yeah, vanishing is one aspect, is what I'm saying, Travis. Like the other aspect is magnification. You know,
Ooh, what was that? Did I catch a dolphin? Watch, here comes a dolphin. Hold on. Here comes a dolphin, real quick. Hold on. Boom. That was
distortion
awesome.
side to side, distortion up and down. You know, it differs from day to day, and plus,
Okay,
these folks
hold.
that think when you go ahead.
No, I'm bad. Go ahead. These folks.
These folks that think when you look over water and you see a sunset, they're like, "Yep, that's the sun going down." But I just saw Travis's images there of a oil rig going down, right?
Yeah.
I saw.
All right. Hold on, real quick. Jose just made a comment. Here's his comment. I have long distance observations, very clear. Okay, Jose, where do you live? Do you live in Ventura? Is your atmosphere the same as Ventura's? No, it's not. It's not going to be the same. So I don't really care that you have long distance observations that are very clear. Okay. Refer to the lighthouse, the bridge, the houses underwater. Jose, Mark Doxy and I addressed your houses underwater. I am addressing your houses underwater right now, Jose. The reason why your houses look like they're underwater is because the aetherband is distorting the image, both water and the image, in such a way that it presents to you something that looks like it's under or behind water. I have a full oil platform vanished by water.
Sunset. No, Travis. Let's make up
What?
a new word. Let's Smith.
Let's do a Smith.
The
Another
bunny
Smith.
ears. Yeah, the bunny ears platform there. The bunny ears one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's setting. It's a sunset. It's set it over the horizon. Right. It's set it over the curve, just like the sun does. Right.
I'm not really sure I like that, but you know. Okay,
Very
I'm not gonna.
interesting
Okay.
correlation. Very
Okay.
interesting correlation there. Like, why not? If your platform can vanish over the curve, why can't the ball of light do that too? Due to refraction, ether band.
Oh, I see.
All that stuff. Why not?
Yeah. Well, I'm not dealing with the sun right now. We'll leave that to people like Dave Weiss and others who want to deal with the sun. But oh, we got somebody booping.
Okay.
Jose.
That's all I'm saying.
All right.
It's
I'm
the
here.
same effect.
Mic check, Jose. Mic check.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic check. You're here, Jose.
Check.
Checked? Yes.
Yep.
Yes, sir. You're here.
Travis, I missed when you broke down the houses underwater. I've been following Mark Doxy and yourself. I never saw you guys talking about my houses underwater.
Yeah. It's on my
Aetherband, they
channel,
are
bro.
clear, man. They're very clear.
Well,
I want to
if
see
you want
one
to go back,
screenshot. Just one screenshot. Pull my video. Just take one, pause it, whatever you want, and tell me where is this aetherband going on, because there's no reflection, mirages, or nothing visible in that video. I want to see it.
okay, Jose, it's on my channel. I mean, do you want me to go hunt up that episode? It was a pretty long, like maybe
you
an
don't
hour and a
have.
half.
No. Well, it's easier for you to find it on my channel and then just post it anywhere. The original video. And post it anywhere. It's like I don't know if it's like a 10-minute video. Just scroll down on the past and tell me what is the effect going on.
Okay, I'm not doing this dance. when you sent me those files, right? You sent them to me by email. like 4 or 5, or I don't know how many, six pictures that you sent. Mark Doxy and I did a simple, just a reaction video. We looked at what you had, we talked about it, we talked through it. I'm not going to do it again. It's on my channel.
The thing is that there's a video, houses underwater, and you made a claim that you have I'm just paraphrasing, you have debunked this and it's the aetherband, but I haven't seen any evidence for that. You just told words and not backing up your claim that you have, that is explainable, because they are very clear. Either underwater or they're behind the curve. It's either or.
Okay, so my question to you is, the files that you sent me that I asked for, are those different than what you're talking about with houses underwater? Or
There's
are
a
they the
video.
same?
There's a video I titled "Houses Underwater, Flat
Okay.
Earth is Sinking."
I think that you can probably go to your own channel and find that right now. If you want to pull that up, I'll do it right now. Okay? If you want to put it in
I
the
don't know if I
chat,
can
I'll do it right now.
multitask. I don't know if I can multitask in this StreamYard, so I'm gonna try. I'm on my phone. I'll try.
All right, Angel. Aaron is desperate to be a sidekick. I'm going to time you out for that. Okay? That's an unnecessary, stupid comment. I wish I could swim like dolphins. Like dolphins can swim. Listen, even if, just look at this. This is just crazy, majestic. I love this. Look at this crazy stuff, man. This is absolutely just crazy. Crazy. So much craziness going on.
Where is their horizon right there?
Well, what's interesting is, if you look at the base of the platform, that stuff's not moving too much. Everything's moving is up at the top. That's pretty crazy. Oh, there's a boat. There's a boat that just went by. Huh?
Yeah, and the Kappa's moving.
That's Santa Cruz. This is a different angle. This is Santa Cruz.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. But I got some great stuff today. Some great stuff. Look at that bird. That bird's pretty clear. It's a pretty clear bird. All right, that was enough of that file. And let's go over here. Let's jump to today. This is today. That was today. All right, so let's go to, that was Sandra 1 from today. This is Sandra 2 from today, okay? So these cameras were both running consecutively at different angles. So Sandra 1 was looking at Santa Cruz. This is Sandra 2. Oh, I take that back. This is still Santa Cruz. Whatever. I was busy doing so much crazy stuff, dude. I was running around like crazy. 3 cameras. Okay, so let me stop right here. Let's just look at this, right? Because you can't see this with your naked eye. Okay, you can only see this in zoom. This is zoomed in as far as the focal length will let me go before it goes to digital. So, Aaron, kind of like, what do you think you're looking at right here, where the land is?
If I was Jose, I would say that's the visible horizon, the geometric horizon. Okay.
I just got a boop. Hold on, I just got a boop. Boop, boop. Jose's back. Okay, I see it. So I don't know if I can click that. I don't know if I can click that link, Jose. Like when I go to your name, like in YouTube, I could click your link there, but in this platform, I can't click that link.
How about right click? No?
I can hear him. Travis, I can hear him.
The right click or the middle?
No. Aaron, I'm not talking about being able to hear Jose. He put a link in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't come up that way.
Damn it. Oh yeah.
So send it to me in Skype. Send it to me in Skype.
What if I paste it right here inside this chat? Let's try.
You
No,
just
inside.
oh, you mean oh yeah. Yeah, that might
Inside.
work. I gotcha. Here we go.
Yeah. When I switch to the YouTube, it kicked me out of here. In Google Meets, I can have two tabs open in the phone, but this one is one at a time only.
Okay. All right. So I am in the YouTube platform. I'm going to bring up this channel or this video.
Hi, fellas. I really do have to go to bed.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Big day tomorrow. I'm gonna keep watching for a little bit, listening, all that stuff. But I can't participate. It's good talking to Jose, Travis.
Thank you.
Awesome shit.
I can stay 5 or 10 minutes, just.
All right, Aaron. Yeah, we'll play your video and then maybe we'll just wrap it up with that.
Yeah.
Just because.
Just a little bit. Scroll forward a little bit. Just. Oh, you're getting an ad? No ads.
Can you hear the volume?
Yeah, there's no. I mean, yeah, there's no audio. Pretty much. It's a little bit of music, but no.
Okay. Oh, MIDI HC. Shout out to MIDI HC. Good old Dave. Okay, this is the same location for your
yes.
lighthouse.
Yes. And I did a little lineup to kind of move around to what I was seeing left and right, and then I just did a kind of a panoramic view, just moving the camera to the side little by little and recording stuff.
Okay.
Maybe you can scroll it back a minute or two so we can get to the.
You mean forward?
Yeah, forward. Yeah, forward like a minute or two. Then we can have whatever.
Yeah, Jose, this is a mirage. Okay. The mirage is what.
Pause. No, let me see that. Either this one or the other one. More clear. Tell me where the mirage is in this one. Look at that very defined lines in the horizon and that boat that at the bottom of that.
Okay,
giant.
Jose. Okay, Jose. These lines are not defined. Okay, if it's my screen that's making this blurry or not, but this image is not. There's no definition here. All of these images here are distorted. They're all refracted. They're all This is blurry, right? I mean,
oh my God.
Okay, look. I'm telling you what I'm looking at right now. Are you seeing a different image than I am?
I'm seeing your camera. When I look at it in 720p, at least it's decent enough for me to see sharp lines,
But I'm just watching this on YouTube, bro.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure what's going on.
So,
people will decide.
Okay, so this is quality. So what did you say? 720?
At least, yeah. Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Here's 720.
Decent image. I did this upload to my phone when I had him, but it was kind of straight from the SD card, my phone. And
I mean, ultimately, I think that you guys are avoiding the picture that I have. That's not an underwater city; it's an underwater platform. So you guys are all singing and dancing about BMLS 69's platforms that have just the bottom of it.
I'm not. I'm looking at this very sharp, big ass giant vessel that we're missing the whole bottom. I only see the top of it in the left.
Right. Okay, listen, Jose, I just switched to 720. It's not any clearer, bro.
All right.
It's not any clearer.
Scroll forward. I just need you to tell me what is this aetherband or this inferior mirage or refraction or mirroring going on. Because I don't see any effects going on.
I know. Listen to me, please. Listen, okay? I didn't say there was an inferior mirage. I did not use that term.
What kind of optical effect is going on that I'm missing more than half of the bottom of the boat?
If you want to break it down to everything that a mirage is simply refraction. Okay, every mirage is refraction. So there's distortion. Okay. This image right here on the right, is it a boat or is it a house?
No, it's a
Do you know
boat.
what
It's
it
a
is?
giant boat, and we only see the 1/3 in the top. We're missing 2/3 in
Right.
the
Do you know
bottom.
how? Okay. Do you know how far away it is?
No,
Okay.
very
So
far
then,
away.
how do you know how much you're missing? How do you know how much
Because
you're
there
missing?
are other boats probably in this same video that are exactly the same in the top. There's a lot of giant boats with the same shape in the top.
Okay. All right. So if you think that this is a boat, and if you think that you can have if you can find a still that would show you what kind of a boat this looks like,
Yeah,
and then
maybe
you can
go
say,
to
okay,
like
we're
12 minutes, and I think we got it somewhere around there. I'm
okay.
not gonna
Okay.
switch because I might lose
Right.
the call again.
That I appreciate that. That's okay. Okay. Here, my answer is that this this image and images like this have been interpreted as boats over the curve. Okay. I'm telling you that I have interpretations and observations at shorter distances where miraging happens at a closer distance.
Yeah, but
And
we're
the
talking about a
mirage,
non-mirage image like this one that we don't see a mirage going
okay,
on. That's what we talk. That's what I
okay,
talk about when I say
okay,
clear images. That's what I want to differentiate. You
ref,
like to analyze and break down the images with obvious optical distortions. I like analyzing images like this where there's no obvious optical distortions.
okay. Here you've backed off, right? You've panned out. You're not zoomed in as close, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. This is not clear, Jose. It's not clear. These images right here are distorted. There's
I
no
don't.
clear line. The line here at the water, you can clearly see that it's going up and down with the waves. And
But
that's
this is
not a
good because it's
clear
getting
line.
documented. People is seeing this video right on the YouTube. People will discern to
Yeah.
themselves what if this is a clear image or not compared to yours. That's all I'm asking for.
But the clarity of the image isn't the issue, Jose. That's not the issue. The issue is what's happening right here. Okay, this is a bridge, right?
I think it's
Yeah.
very low quality from this end what I'm looking at versus when I look at it on my channel. It's very different quality, very low quality on this one. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. This is a bridge, is it not?
I think I see a little bit of a blurs in here. Appears to be the spot that I cut the bridge, but if I look at it on YouTube, it looked very clear, not like this.
Okay. Well, again, in my point is not clarity. I don't really give a flying smurf about clarity. That's not the issue. The issue is what's happening at this line. And I'm telling you that what's happening at this line is a refractive distortion. If you don't want to call it a mirage, don't call it a mirage. It is a distortion of refractive levels that have not been properly analyzed or classified. Okay.
So you're saying I see a very clear image with no apparent distortion when I see it on the YouTube with decent quality.
Well,
And these are the type of videos that I like analyzing with no defined distortions.
Okay. Well, it's hard for me to give an adequate response because I can only see what I'm seeing right now. So if you're saying that on your screen you've got a clearer image, I really can't respond to that because I can't see what you're looking at. Okay.
That's interesting. No, right now I'm looking at your screen, and it look a little blurrier than my original video when I look at it on my end.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with blurry images because this is not your problem.
Right there, bro. Look at the pause. Yeah, look at the pause. Tell me where some kind of phenomena is going. Even like this, that is not as clear as I see it on as I should see it on my end.
Okay.
Higher quality. What is the mirage? What is going on? Why is these houses appear to be blocked by the water?
The
There
only
we go
thing
to
that I
your
can show
pictures,
you,
right? Yeah, you gotta move to your pictures because
I've,
this one
I've,
is too painful for you, right?
Jose. Okay, Jose, don't patronize me. Okay,
No,
what you
I'm
just
not.
did
I
right
don't
now.
for real.
Yes, you are. Okay, listen.
We're
What
looking
you
at this
just
one for
did
a
right
little bit.
now,
Let's break this one a little bit. Yeah, don't go to yours yet, please.
I can't give you a proper breakdown unless I show you something to compare it to so that you can see
I mean, if you gotta,
something to compare it to.
I will take that if you want to show me something with no apparent distortion, mirage, mirroring, or dancing or fog. I will take the comparison. But if you show me one where I see these effects of obvious optical phenomena, I will not accept that, Travis. We will take this clear image with no obvious phenomena
It's
going on, and
okay.
I'll compare it to one of yours clear images.
Okay. In my YouTube
Okay.
feed right now, this is not a clear image.
Okay.
Okay. It's just not a clear image. So I don't know what to say. Uh, I went to change the quality from 720. It was at auto, so it set it at auto, and then when you said 720, I changed it to 720. I didn't see any difference. I'm changing the quality right now, back up to 720 at HD. Right? I'm not trying to not be honest with your video,
No,
but
no,
the way
I'll
that
say
it's
that.
coming,
Maybe it's
the way that
this
it's,
format, the StreamYard thing, it's not
can
giving
you
me
send me? No, this isn't StreamYard for me. I'm looking straight at you at YouTube. You're getting the StreamYard version, but the YouTube version for me is just as foggy. So the only thing I can ask you to do is if you can send me the original file, okay? But what I'm going to tell you, since you won't let me show you and then explain it with something that's more drastic, okay? More drastic. Since you won't let me go there, I'm going to say it again and I'm going to say it slowly. There is an unclassified refractive distortion happening here that is not understood. It has been interpreted to be the demonstration of curve, but I can show you with images at shorter distances that have not curvature because the distance is too short. I'm just gonna have to keep saying that over and over and over again. It's very, very clear. It might be incorrect, but don't mistake that it's not clear. The reason why you can't see what you think you should see at the line of the water and the line of these houses in the distance is that there is a refractive distortion that is happening there. Now, you might not want to call it a mirage because mirage usually implies a mirrored image. But when we have like the Joshua Newicki, and he said, what you're seeing here is a mirage. Well, no, because there's no mirrored image. There was no mirrored image in the Chicago skyline, but he called it a mirage. Right? So that's what I mean by mirage. I mean that there is something going on here optically that is refracted and distorted.
So
And I've said it again.
you think what we're seeing here right now in this image does not represent reality, what we observe.
No, okay. You are seeing reality right here. That is, what you're seeing is real. You're seeing this refractive distortion, right? So if you were to zoom in on these trees, right? These trees are blurry, but they're not blurry because you can't focus on them. I'm not going to say to you, Jose, come on, man, focus on those trees. You won't be able to, brother. The only way you're going to be able to focus on those trees is if you get closer, right? You even said that in the chat earlier today. It's
Or if
because
I
you're
had a
closer to
better
the camera.
camera, maybe. If I had a better
No,
camera, maybe.
no, no, no.
Yeah, I mean,
If you
I
think,
cannot say no because I didn't have a better
Jose,
camera. You think no?
Jose,
That's your go-to answer, but you cannot say no. because
Yes, I can.
I mean, you
Yes, I
can, but
can.
it doesn't make it right.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, Jose, the only thing that's going to settle this besides a tennis match between you and me saying, yes, it is, no, it isn't, yes, it is, no, it isn't. The only thing, Jose, that's going to prove that point, if it's not been already established in science somewhere, and I can find a reference and say, look, Jose, are you going to give up? Look, I've got this citation from Scientific America 1983, and they say that if you're looking at an image through a distorted refractive index of air, it's going to be blurry. And no matter how good your telescope is, no matter how good your camera is, you will not be able to focus in on that image. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. It doesn't matter how well you can focus in on this image because you're still cutting through the same quality of medium. The only thing that's going to change that medium is if you raise your elevation or you decrease your distance. That's going to diminish the effect in the same way.
I got like 2 minutes. I got one last point. All right.
Yeah.
So you got your two words. You got your black swan, right? Where is the horizon line? That's what I want to talk about.
Okay, no. Don't
This
throw
is
the black
wait.
swan bullshit
No,
at
no,
me.
no. But
Do
wait for
not
me. I got
throw the
like
black swan
no, no, no.
bullshit.
Okay. So I'm gonna talk about this picture. This is my Atlantis picture. Now I'm gonna tell you. Choose one of these house. Tell me where is the bottom of the house. This is my Atlantis. The Atlantis for the globe. Now let's talk about
Okay, can you?
where the horizon meets the house, where the line meets
Okay,
of the water meets the house.
Jose,
Mm.
listen to me very carefully, please. I have dozens and dozens of pictures where the Chesapeake Bay is blocking the houses 9 miles away, just like this. And I also have, Jose, dozens and dozens of pictures where the water is not, and I can see the house entirely. My
Are
question to
those
you,
both
Jose,
observations? Are those two like non-optical phenomena going on?
I don't know what that means. We would have to look at them individually, and you can walk me
Okay.
through whatever critique you want. Okay, I can show you whatever you want, Jose. I don't have anything to hide. Okay,
Yeah, I don't
my
have any
question to
optical
you
phenomena
is:
visible in this video. That's why I
yes,
like
you
what
do.
this is one of
Yes, you
those.
do. Okay,
I don't see it. People
you are
discern. People in the
mistaken.
chat
You
discern
are
what
mistaken,
optical phenomena we see in here besides the
Jose.
houses appear to be built
Okay.
underwater. Go ahead.
Okay, let me just finish up real quick. My request to you, Jose, is to show me this over the course of a year,
Yeah.
because that's what I have. I have over a year's worth of hours and hours of footage where I can show you not just this one video, Jose. I'm not going to just show you one video. Why don't you show me another video of this same image 3 months later? Right?
I think I got. Yeah, I think I got it
That's
somewhere. Yeah.
okay. Okay. That's where we're going to be able to do contrasts, because
Yeah, it
if
looked the same.
in that. Okay, well then you're going to have to demonstrate that it was taken at a different time. But like I said, the images that I have over the Chesapeake Bay at 9 miles, okay, you can't, I don't think, ignore those images and just want to hold on to yours where you've got obstruction. I have obstruction just like this, Jose, just like this.
Where are those with no visible optical phenomena, dancing mirage, or all this
Okay,
crazy stuff
Jose,
that you
this
get
is a
always?
distorted image. This is not
No, this is a
clear.
very clear image.
Okay,
Yes.
may I ask a question? Will you please send me the original file of this? That's the
If
only
I'm
way.
not sure if I own it. I don't. I might have it, yeah, somewhere.
Okay, all right. That's the only way that this is going to get settled, because this is the way YouTube is presenting it to me right now. It looks like shit.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
good, man.
you guys criticize me for not being clear. This is
When
not
I
a
when I
clear
see it
image. But guess
when I
what?
see it, it looks clear, man. That's your internet, your end, your computer. Something is going on in your end, not mine.
Okay, watch here. I'm gonna play Sia, Cena drums. Okay, you want ready for this? Here's how clear this is. Ready?
Go ahead.
See how clear she is?
No, no, no. not clear to me whatsoever. Not on StreamYard what I'm looking at.
Look at this. Look at this drum right here.
I don't see it clear. I'm looking through StreamYard, bro. I'm on my phone, man. And not because it's
All right, I'm
small,
gonna.
because it's
Okay,
no
hold
good
on.
quality
I'm
on
pulling this
StreamYard.
up. Hold on. I'm probably gonna get a freaking
No,
strike because of that.
no, don't try. No, don't do it.
All right, I'm pulling up on YouTube just to watch it real quick.
Don't do it. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get a freaking. All right, whatever.
Yeah, look at that. No
Again,
mirage, no inversion, no distortion visible. The
that.
houses
Oh my
divided by the
God.
water, very clear, man. I love it. You know what, Travis? I gotta get out of here. Thank you for your time, man. I really do. I already got
Yep.
yelled at. Like the neighbors are like probably who's talking loud out there. Good night, Travis.
All right,
We'll
man.
talk later, man.
Yep.
Good night.
All right. So, is there anybody in the chat that would, let's see, stop sharing, whatever. Where is the StreamYard stream? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. 45 comments. Oh, there we are.
Aaron is still here.
Who's there? I still hear noise.
Going to bed.
What the
Aaron's
heck?
going to
I thought
bed.
you were going to bed earlier.
Well, I'm eating now. So.
All right. We'll see you later there, Erasmus. Bye, buddy.
Okay. Later, Asmus. Stop rumpusing me.
Yeah. Okay, crashes. You're blocked, dude. I do not fake observations. Bye. You are totally blocked. I don't give a rip. I do not fake my stuff. Danielle is apologizing for introducing me to the word Smurf. Listen, I'm trying to control my conversation, right? Smurf it all. All right, so what time is it here in California? It is 10 o'clock. All right, should I give you guys a little show of pièces de résistance? We can look at something from yesterday, the 30th. Let's see. Let's see if this is it. I don't think that's it. Where did the 30th go? This is it. Let's see. Well, it was yesterday. It was the 29th. It was the 29th. This is the one I couldn't figure out. Like, why? I know that I misplaced this. I misplaced it one place and I thought, oh, there it is. But now I can't find it. All right. This is from today. This is from today. This is from today. Anacapa, November. All right. I don't know that I can find it. Learn how to take clear photo. Bye, you're banned for life. I'm going to be a bigger bear. You cannot hide from the truth. Banned for life. I'm going to go Owen Benjamin on you. Dude was not here because of your channel. He thought you were another channel called Plain Truth, not The Plain Truth. I did the same thing. I like your channel better. Well, I appreciate that, so welcome. Glad you're here, Catherine Willie, if you are really Catherine Willie, because no one really knows. Unless, of course, you come on and say hello. Let's see if I put it in here. Trying to find the night that had a great sunset, and I just can't find it. I titled it something different, and then I regret it now because I can't find it. All right. Well, I can't seem to find that one with the sunset. Let me see if it's in pictures by accident. Anna Kappa 2020. This might be. This is January 20. Okay. This is the same footage that BMLS provided from Santa Barbara. So if you guys remember this image, cannot hide from the truth. Nobody can hide from stupid trolls. So here you go. Here's this nice little image here from the BMLS location in Santa Barbara. That is from the, I think that's from the elevation of 45 feet. Here's a shot with a surfer girl there. Down at the water, it was high tide. The tide wasn't very rough, but it was coming up high. You can see the surf right there. This is the lower. This is the lower elevation. Night, Jose. The house's video was being played here. The house's video was being played here. Did you put that in the other chat? Can you? Well, you're not in the thing. Any of the house's video, but that was. Oh, you posted it for everybody else. Okay, I got it. All right. So here we have the same footage as BMLS, although I would say that I've got a lot more of the oil platform that's being obscured here. This is at as low as I can get because the surf was coming up at me. You see that? See all that water coming up at me? Looks pretty clear to me, girls. Why don't you get a clear image? Why can't you pretend like you're in a vacuum and there's no atmosphere? Then you'll get a clear image. But it looks pretty clear to me, guys. Watch out, the water's coming! Whoa! Thanks, Catherine. You take care too. All right, so there I am walking back. I'm going to show you the rock that I just took the camera. Right there, that rock right there. See, there's my footprints right there. There's the rock where my camera just was. That's how high I was off the ground. Now I'm showing you this rock. This is the rock I'm going to put it on next. See how clear that rock is? Look how clear it is. Franken skies. Those are manufactured, fabricated clouds, people. All right, so now this is probably just 2 feet off the water. You can see that there is more of the oil platform that is visible. You do have some swells coming in, so I didn't know I stopped sharing the screen. Sorry, guys. Wow, that's sad. Thanks for the troll. The troll, I meant to push hide. I meant to push hide the sharing. Instead, I accidentally hit stop sharing. So I apologize. No one else said anything. So how many people are watching anyway? Because maybe nobody's watching. 15 watching right now. 13 watching. All right, so here we are again with the oil platforms, Hillsong and what was it? Hillsong and Habitat. Habitat and Hillsong. All right, so there you go. There's the rock where I was just shooting from. See it? Real close to the ground. Catherine Willie. Yeah. Now that I see her channel, yeah. I remember she's an off the grid viewer. You were worried that you blocked us. No, sorry, no. I just like I said, I meant to push hide something, and by accident I pushed stop sharing. So, Catherine, I remember seeing you in my chats before, so thanks for coming back for this live stream. Appreciate it. Oh my, they say pick up a clear image, just like it's up to you to decide how the atmosphere. Yeah, that's right, Gabriel. Right, exactly. So right now what I'm doing is just getting shots of all of the H platforms. I really got to find that sunset video. So, I took 3 hours on 3 cameras today. So that's 9 hours of video review. That's a lot. That's a lot to work through. Yeah, I think I've said this before. I stopped being a regular on Nathan's because I never felt like I had the opportunity to try out my own voice. Just to be honest, there were a couple of times where I engaged the guest and Nathan just took over. Like he wanted to say what he wanted to say and he said it. So, nothing on him. I like Nathan. When he's good, he's absolutely fantastic. and I like him. He's never done me wrong personally. It's just that whenever I've been on the show and I felt like I wanted to have a platform to speak, it's not there, and so that's why I'm not on Nathan's anymore. Was that your video of the platforms? Yes, Jose, that was my video of the platforms. I went to Santa Barbara yesterday, and I met with Bo, and he let me borrow his. He let me borrow his P900 that is infrared, and I did some infrared today, and it's absolutely fantastic. I just haven't had a chance to review it. So here's another platform. These are the same habitat in Hillsong. Okay. Even got a helicopter on the helipad up there. Now it was high tide, so I had a hard time keeping the camera stable. I'm going to try to go back up to Santa Barbara again. Maybe I'm going to look to see when the low tide is so that I can get up there and maybe set up on a tripod. My tripod that I just bought can be lowered pretty close to the ground. So, oh, this is the same video I just showed. Right? Yeah, this is the same one. So let me go back here. I swear when I had the sunset, had some good shots of the moon one night. Showed this guy, he's like, man, how can you get that close? I'm like, yeah, man, it's 238,000 miles away. Crazy, right, bro? Crazy. I have got to figure out where these Kraken pictures went. All right, I'm not going to keep you guys too much longer. I got to go to bed because I'm getting up to go shoot the sunrise again. Day 10. Let's see if I'm missing something here. If I'm missing something here, I don't think so. This was the 27th. 28th. When was... Okay. 29th. I'm trying to see if I can see a sunset shot. Here is, let me just show you this, okay? So I haven't gotten on Google Earth to measure this distance to, this is Gina. This is the one platform that I have that is hidden behind a refractive distortion, if you don't want to call it a mirage. Okay. So this is an elevation. Let me see if I've got that elevation. I usually take a picture. It's on my phone, I think. I took it on my phone because I have a GPS, Garmin GPS, so that I could log where I was. But anyway, this is probably it's probably 15 miles, I would say. So I'm at an elevated position, obviously, right here. There's the island. You can clearly see the arch. All right. Okay, now this is not a clear image. It's distorted, but it's a nice image, right? It's a nice image, but it's not clear. There's distortion. I don't know what you guys are bitching about. There's the full shot there of the island. Look at that. That is awesome. That's an AT-AT. That's why I called it the AT-AT. Oh, I think we can't take a clear picture. That's got to be a boat. It's not there anymore. I went there today and it's gone. So it's not a fixed. It's not a fixed object. All right, that's that. I always felt like you weren't given enough time to speak, probably because you're too reasonable. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to say that. I try to be. I can lose my cool sometimes, you know. I can, so I'm not going to try to pretend that I'm not a knucklehead sometimes. I really want to crack and find this file because it's bothering the snot out of me. I've got a fantastic sunset to show you guys, and I cannot find it. It was the day that Ranty had Rumpus on. When was that day that Ranty had Rumpus on? Because today is Friday. I think it's Wednesday, so that would be the 28th. So, right? There you go. Open up. All right, February, no, the 29th. No, yeah. No. Okay. 29th. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to work backwards. There it is. I think this is it. Let's see. This is only one camera, though. Okay, hold on. When's the last one going? 4:55. That's not late enough. Because it was like after sunset when the sun went down. Some crazy images. Okay, that's too soon. That's 4. That's earlier. Please upload those videos. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I get it. See, these are the sunset ones. Maybe I'm just going to play this. But see, I thought I had like a half an hour's worth of video for this. So this is the H platform from the south side. Actually, these are all H platforms. And I've got images of these as clear as day and as refracted as Smurf. So do it for humanity. Yeah, they'll get up. No, they'll be up. I don't want to process anything cheesy. Okay, all of these images are distorted, okay? They're refracted and they're distorted. That is platform Gale. Everything's distorted, Jose. That's what you have to wake up to, bro. Everything's distorted. That is Gilda. This is platform Gilda. And here comes Grace. There's Grace. So here's what I find interesting, right? Here's this is platform Gilda. You can see her base. Okay. As far as I can tell, they're the same distance. You know, they look to be about the same size, but there's less of a platform base here. But they're the same distance. There's an interesting flash right there. Watch this flash come up. I guess it could just be a boat. Jose, look, dude, it's like you don't understand forensics, right? You don't understand forensics because I don't even know how to deal with that kind of a comment. It's like you don't understand analyzing evidence. You only want to look at evidence that points to your suspect, right? I think this guy killed my wife. This guy killed my wife. All of the evidence I'm looking at points at, well, why don't you look at this evidence? Nope, that's not the evidence I'm going to look at. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to catch. There is no curvature, Jose. Okay. There is no curvature. I have made that abundantly clear. I have demonstrated my argument for that numerous times. It's very clear. There is no curvature there's no obstruction due to curvature. Bob the what? So anyway, there was a flash that came up right there. That must be a boat, the cabin window of a boat. So now I'm going over to capture. Yeah, don't call me a moron, Bob the what, okay? Because I'm just not going to engage in it. I could have been somebody. I could have been a contender. But now I'm just a bum. Just a bum. All right. Yeah, there's no hypocrisy, Satan boy. And if anybody doesn't block you by the time I get there, you're gone. So wait for it. Here it comes. Bye. Block user. Don't call me a moron, Bob. Okay? Just don't do it. All right, so we are in this. This is 23 minutes. This might be it because it's 20 minutes. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens with this. If you notice, the entire horizon, including the oil platform, is rising and falling. That was an interesting switch. Did I do that real quick? Yeah. Okay, so now I'm coming back over. Oh, this is Gilda. There's the sunrise. I mean sunset. Don't call me slick, Bob the what? Jose, I didn't take it out quick. Okay? I'm asking you to send me the original file so that I can see how clear you claim it to be, because it wasn't clear when I was viewing it. Don't be disingenuous. Okay, Jose, you're being a troll, bro. Okay, listen, I'm gonna stop this. Jose, you're totally being a troll right now by saying flat Earth data, Travis showed the curve. Okay? Knock it off. All right. See ya, Andrea. I don't need anybody making stupid personal attacks. Okay? Make a personal attack, you're gone. It's easy that. Jose, I wasn't hiding anything. I played your clips. They weren't clear. Okay? I'm trying to think. Is this? Oh, this is VLC. That's why it's not switching. I thought this was 129. Oh, I got this mislabeled. This is 127. This is not the day I want. All right, here comes the sunset. I'm just going to do this. Hopefully. Now this is only 40 seconds. I had like a 20-minute recording. Let me see if I'm saying anything. This is just 47 seconds. This is not going to be. Got a little crepuscular ray action going there. Okay, so I remember talking to this guy. This guy that's right here was doing yoga. And I showed him some shots of the moon that I took. This guy right here. So I don't think that this was the night that I caught the sunset. All right, so that's that. This is 29th. Is there any other 29th? So 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Day 6 is 29. Okay, so this could be. I just don't even know. I'm not paying attention to the chat, so I don't want to get worked up by idiots who make stupid comments. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to. All right, when was today? Look at you guys. Today's. All right, this is all infrared. Okay, we're gonna wrap up with this. Here's infrared. So this is pretty awesome because the island with the naked eye was not very clear. Look at that. That's pretty great. I think that's just pretty great. This is the picture of Gina, and she's got her methane burner or propane or whatever. She's burning off fuel. And this was early morning, so the light was, oops, I forgot you can't skip on this one. So there we lost light, the clarity there. So I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't see that the light had broken. Yeah, I mean, the easiest way to demonstrate that you guys don't know what you're talking about is to show the my oil platform completely behind the refraction of the ether band, because there's no other explanation for where the oil rig go? Where'd the oil rig go? Where'd it go? Where's the oil rig? Where'd it go? I've made that presentation plenty of times, so you guys can go back and deal with that. I forget you can't skip with the arrows. VLC has VLC won't go through the file by file, and Microsoft Photos you can't scroll through the video with your cursor, with your keys. Look at this. Okay, regardless of what the discussion is about the shape of the Earth, this is pretty amazing. I love this stuff. This is great. Look at this. Why does it look like the horizon is... Wait a minute. Is this... What is going on here? My camera is completely still, and yet both the water, the island, and the oil platform are... That is really weird. Look at that. And it's going back up a little bit. Ah. Huh. That's interesting. Maybe that's an effect of the aether band, you know? Look at all this changing. We can have to measure this out. Look at how this whole thing changes. Look at this. I'm not moving. I'm not moving, people. Look at this. Look at that. This goes in like a an acute angle, right? It's going to come down and then go back up. Because it's going down, it's going down, and now it's going back up the other way. Look at that. You see that? That is crazy. Come on. Tell me that's not awesome. Look at this. My camera didn't do this. My camera was completely still. The only thing that's moving right here is the aetherband. Here it again. Here we go again. You guys watching this? That's pretty awesome. It's pretty sweet. All right, so this is the Anacapa Lighthouse. And here we have the arch right here, floating up in the air. Look, there's something weird in the neighborhood. Except I'm a little bit lopsided. That's too bad. Decided to straighten out. I might have lost clarity on the island because of the lighting. There was a certain point in the morning where the lighting just tanked. All right. Look at that. That's crazy. This is awesome. Look at that. Okay, so that's what that is. So that terrain is the island, and you cannot see that with your naked eye. It's just brown. I don't know why this isn't letting me scroll. There we go. Look at that. That is awesome. I'm not paying attention to the chat, so you guys have fun. Nathan, what's going on, man? Yeah, no name, whatever. You guys are idiots. When you say things like, look at that curve, you guys are so stupid. Absolutely ridiculous. You're not even thinking. You're not even thinking. Look at all this miraging going on right here. Somebody who says, just point blank, look at all that curve. You're completely inept. See ya, Erebus. Yeah. I looked over a couple times. That's fine. I can look over a couple times. Let's do the right thing, Jose. Jose, listen, I don't want to ban you, Jose, but if you're a dope, oh my word, where are the bottoms of all those things in the distance? They are obscured by the effects of the aetherband. You have 16 to 18 viewers, Travis. Should be a high mark for you. Thanks, Laurie. You're here. That's all that matters, bro. All right, so there's the island with the lighthouse. So the lighthouse is right here. I don't know why you guys just can't appreciate this. This is just incredible distortion. Look at all this distortion going on right here. So here's the question, guys, right? So I have footage from this same location where you can clearly see the arch, and it's not here right now. Where'd it go? Where is it? Right? There's an arch that's right here, a physical, natural landmark, 40-foot arch. It's not there. Where is it? Where'd it go? Where did the arch go? Can I quantify the ether band? I've done that numerous times. You must not be you must not be an avid follower of my show, Nathan, but that's okay. The ether band refers to that field of view that you look through when you are making observations over distance that is either over terrestrial or aquatic locations. Okay, so the ether band refers to the entire field of view or a narrower band of view. If you're going to focus on something smaller, zoom in, that is. Aether simply refers to the air and all of the constituents that make up its nature, and band refers to the field of view through which you look. Aether band is basically simply the medium through which we are making our observations. And if you feel more comfortable calling it air, call it air. But air band isn't the connotation that I wanted, right? Is that okay? That is not a quantification. That is a generalization. I don't even know. Let me check and see if you're even the real Nathan Thompson. If you're the real Nathan Thompson, you're safe. If you're not, you're not. You're gone. Bye. Say goodbye to your friends. Say goodbye to your friends. Okay. Okay, I haven't timed out anyone because I allow trolling. Yeah, I don't allow trolling. Trollings are for dopes. The reason why you allow trolling, Jose, is because you're a troll. You're a troll, Jose. Every time I have a conversation with you and you just choose to close your eyes, cover your ears, it just convinces me more and more that you're dishonest. You know, whatever. It wasn't Nathan Thompson. He only had one subscriber. Look at this. This stuff's crazy right here, guys. Watch this. This is cray right here. Cray. I mean, there's a certain amount of trolling that I let, like Laurie right here, leave the ether, just leave it behind. I'm not projecting, Jose. I'm not projecting. The reason why I'm not projecting, Jose, is because you can't produce multiple images that show you a diverse display of the object that you're photographing. So, for instance, with my 9-mile observations in the Chesapeake Bay, I can show you the shoreline at 9 miles, and I can show you refractive distortion where there is no shoreline and there are no houses. Okay? You can't show me any more images of your houses below water than that one video. If you can, then do it, because I've done it on my channel. I have shown over and over again. I don't care where it's from. I'm just saying it's a light troll. Okay, Jose, don't smurfing make me angry and say that I'm not being honest. This is my channel. If you would like me to play a video that I have, is that what you want? Do you want me to play you a video that I have? Or do you want me to play a video that someone else has? Okay? Because I'm not watching the chat the whole time. But don't tell me I'm not being honest. That's ridiculous. Okay. Laurie? Okay, Laurie. I'm going to give you one chance to retract that comment. Okay? You either retract that comment or give me one valid proof that I haven't been honest. If you can't do it, you're gone. Because I'm not going to tolerate that. I'm not going to tolerate you calling me dishonest. I'll give you a minute. You either retract it or you're gone, Laurie, in a minute. Okay? Should be enough time for you. Stupid trolls. Fucking stupid trolls. It has absolutely nothing to do with the discussion. Are you level tire? Are you tires level? Are you tires level? Are you tires level? Why can't you guys just enjoy the show? Just enjoy the show. Welcome to the show where you don't know. Fair enough. Okay. Are you going to do it? Because you got like 10 seconds left, Laurie. You can't back up your claim. Can't back up your claim, Laurie. You called me dishonest. Bye. Travis isn't always honest. Oh, really? Can you point out one time? No, I can't really, but you're not always honest. Okay, bye. I'm not talking about tires. It's a non sequitur. Why would I follow you down your stupid rabbit hole? Your red herring shenanigans. So here we go. So here we've got a doubling right here. Right there. You see that mirage right there? Does everybody see that? Yeah, I really want you to try to pay attention to this, okay, because this is the mirage right here. Okay, you see this? There's the inferior mirage. Right here. Right? So if I change this, try to draw that as best I can right there. That's the inferior mirage. Right? So there's an inferior mirage. So the question is, how high is that on the island? Right? It's not high at all. You know why? This is where the island meets the water. Everything behind here is a mirage. I mean, everything behind this mirage is water that goes all the way up to this line right here. This is the vanishing line. Everything below and behind the vanishing line. So this water right here is not the horizon. This water is where the mirage ends. Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Thanks, No Name. I appreciate that. The plane. What? This is pretty cool. Going down this far with this. So like right here. So like you couldn't see this with the naked eye. This looks just brown. Looks all just, there's no definition. Then I pulled quick. What the heck? Okay, Jose, stop. I have seen the curvature on the only clear video today. The one you say, I'm out. Don't delete this video, please. Good night. Whatever, dude. I pulled quick. What are you even talking about? I swear, every single time I bring you on, I regret it. All right, I gotta go to bed soon. How are you still here, Laurie? Didn't I block you? I'm dishonest by claiming that there is water in a video. Yeah. What? Okay. Laurie, if you want to have a discussion, okay, you can join. Well, I'm not going to have a panel right now because I'm going to go to bed. But I'm not even sure what you're talking about. Was the bird swimming or was it a fish? Like, what even are you talking about? Are you talking about something tonight? You are dishonest by also claiming that there is water in a video when we can see a bird flying. Okay. So your claim that I'm being dishonest means that you are accusing me of lying, right? I'm being dishonest. So it would be different if you would have said, you are mistaken by claiming. Okay, that's different. But if you're saying dishonest, Laurie, you're calling me a liar. Bye, bro. Bye. All right. Here comes the Anacapa Islands. And it looks like there might be the arch right there. Yeah, there's the arch. Right to the left there. I gotta go to bed. Holy cow. Oh, it's not 1:52 here. What is it? Okay, it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, I gotta go. All right. It's been fun, kids. Why is the light so bad? Why is the light so bad? That's a great question, Cypher. Why is the light so bad? So much bad focus, bad camera, bad. Bye. I don't need your BS. If you want to have an honest conversation, you can stay. If you're going to be a troll, I don't have time for you. Seriously. I have no time for trolls. Hi, Terry Davies. You're up late, or are you up early? Look at that. Look at, so here's the mirage right here, right? I wish that this had stuff like circles and squares and stuff. Create a video with text, 3D effects. I just want to. So right here is the mirage, right? Right there. Go back 41 minutes. I don't know where 40 minutes. I'm in real time right now, Jose. Saturation much? Hi, Graham. Nice knowing you as a Richard. Bye, Hannah. I thought you were Hannah somebody else, so maybe I'll leave you, as long as you're nice. Hi, Hannah. How are you? I'm great. I'm great, Hannah. Thanks for asking. So right there is the mirage line, right? Right there. Right there. Screenshot. Terry, scroll back 42 minutes in the screen. Yeah, I mean, I got nothing to hide, Jose, so I don't really know what you're bitching about. So, you know, we can obviously talk about the data. I'd be more than happy to talk with you about the data, Jose, when you can provide more than just one photo of the same location. Look at all that stuff right there. That's crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's how the heck is going on right there. It's like a ghost. I'm not in the YouTube chat, Hannah, but I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I really got to go to bed. All right, guys, I am going to head off to La La Land because I'm getting up to shoot tomorrow morning. There's so much footage. So, yeah, Jose, if you want to You know, do whatever you want to do with your. If you want to do whatever you do with your picture that you're trying to do something with, whatever. Have fun with that. Meet up tomorrow in Greenville, South Carolina. Have fun with that, Nathan. Say hi to peeps for me, please. Appreciate that. Thanks for being here. I booted the fake you a little bit ago, so there was that. All right. All right. So, in the meantime, good night. Good night. Yeah. Have fun with that screenshot because, you know, like, what data do you even have? Like, do you even know the distances? This is curve. Do you know the distance? No, but it's curve. I can't see the boat, so it's curve. Okay. Here's the end of the show. Obstruction is never due to the curvature of the earth because there is no curvature of the earth. Obstruction is due only, always, and ever. Who shared no name? I didn't do that. Obstruction is always, ever, and only will be due to the effect of the aetherband. Thanks so much for watching 3 hours of The Plain Truth. I'm your host, Travis Finley. Until next time.